Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy. And I'm back at y'all with another brand new video for y'all just to tune in and get y'all caught up to speed with what I'm doing. Guess the people ready for me to talk, man. So here we go. Alright, man. Y'all see the topic. Y'all see the title of this video. My experience with a weirdo. Now, this experience that I had with a weirdo is very recent. Maybe like a few weeks old or something like that, you know. And I just happened to have been on this panel with a bunch of dudes and, you know, one fine woman up there, you know. You know how it is, though. And, you know, a lot of the dudes, they be up there trying to spit their game, try to get at her. You know me, I don't really be hating. If you can get it, whatever. It really don't make me no difference. But this one particular night, I can't exactly remember what we were talking about, but this particular weirdo got on the panel. Now, he was just flapping his gums, you know, doing the same old blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's just all he doing, man. Just so, you know, but then he touched on one question that he wanted to ask the host of the show. Now, the question that he was asking was basically to the effect of, out of all the dudes that are up on this panel, who could you see yourself really being in a relationship with? Now, the girl pretty much said none of them. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes was crushed after that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm not going to say no names, so don't even bother asking me. But the people that know, they know. But, yeah. So she said nobody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was up there. A few other people was up there. When I heard it, it was like, you know, I mean, because I'm not going to lie. I lightweight got feelings for the girl. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't impose. You know what I'm saying? I don't impose. I'm not that type of dude that's like, if I hear girls say this, I'm going to just keep going. I ain't that type of dude. Like, if a girl ain't rocking with me, I just go on to the next. It's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing to think about. But dude who asked the question, he sounded like he was a little, what word I want to use? A little perturbed. He was a little out of it, you know what I'm saying? And plus, when she did say no, she didn't want to rock with nobody on the panel, his next question was going to be, why not? And she didn't want to answer the question, but dude didn't want to let it go. Didn't want to keep bringing attention on it. And plus, the atmosphere was already awkward as what? You know what I'm saying? It was already awkward. So it was like, dude, what is you doing? Like, she already told you she didn't want to answer this question. Why you keep poking the bear? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you keep doing that? Like, it's stupid to me. If somebody tells you no and then they tell you they don't want to talk about it no more, they don't want to answer the question, leave it alone. That goes for dudes too. Like, if somebody was to ask a dude if a dude said he didn't want to answer a question no more, the best thing you need to do is just drop it right then and there. Don't keep poking the bear. Don't keep saying, oh, well, why aren't you doing that? Because at the end of the day, that person is going to eventually blow up on you, because if you keep poking it, it's only so much a person can take. You know what I'm saying? It's only a certain amount of stuff that a person can really take. So you know. But he kept forcing the issue. He kept forcing it, kept forcing it, kept forcing it, kept forcing it. And then a couple of the dudes on the panel, they got a little bit annoyed with it. They was just like, oh my God, like, dude, why don't you just shut the, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, she literally just told you, don't bring that up no more, man. Just let it go, let it go. And he's just like, but why, man? But why? But why? But why? I don't understand. Why do I gotta stop talking? He's like, I'm literally on this panel. I'm showing my face and blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, the majority of the panel, we were all cammed down. So, of course, now you see my face, you know what I'm saying? You see all this right here. So, it is what it is. But what I'm saying is, we were all cam down. A lot of us, like, we don't really be on cam like that. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to throw all of that in our face, talking about, oh man, I'm on cam and this, that, third. But what dude failed to realize about that whole little scenario by asking that question, putting the girl on Front Street like that and all that, dude, in a sense, you kind of was dirty macking on the panel, bruh. Like, what was you doing? Cause you lightweight was trying to throw somebody up on a bus. Because let me just ask the people that's gonna be commenting under this video. Now, let's say for instance, if the homegirl said, there is somebody on this panel that I can't see myself being with off YouTube. What do you think his next question would have been? Seriously. Like, make sure you answer that question down below. What do you think his question would have been next? I already know what it would have been. Cause the next question would have been, well, who is it? Who's the dude that you could see yourself being with? And then you were gonna put whoever the dude would have been on Front Street. And to me, that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool at all. Like, first of all, it's that woman's prerogative on who she chooses to rock with and who she doesn't. She don't owe nobody an explanation as to who she rocking with like that or not. And that's just facts. But the fact that you kept trying to pry and pry and pry and pry and pry, it's like, dude, seriously? Like, what is your problem, bro? Like, I don't understand that one. And can't nobody make me understand that one. So, like I said, it's just, if I know a girl is on some stuff like I'm not about to answer that question, I'm just gonna leave it alone. But you got a lot of dudes out here that's just on some craziness, man, and they just gonna be trying to poke the bear, trying to be all up in somebody's personal life. But that ain't me, bruh. That ain't me at all. No, sir, not me. And that's just what it is, man. Like, I just don't understand these dudes out here nowadays, man. I really don't. Like, if a chick ain't rocking with you, just move on to the next. It's no big deal. You can do that. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of women out here you can rock with. You plenty of women you can be like, I like her. Go do that over there. But it's not that deep, man. It's really not. And that whole entire time when he was doing all this stuff, it's just like, I went from chill to aggravated. Because it's like, dude, you keep forcing the issue, plus you dirty macking. And then on top of that, it's like, you just don't know when to quit. And you always got to be talking over people, bruh. Like, why is you constantly talking over people thinking that you supposed to have a right to speak just because you're cammed up? That's just real talk, man. Why would that even be that important? I don't even get it, yo. But, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. Like, the majority of the time, all I could do is just laugh, man. That's all I could do is just laugh, man. Because, I mean, and plus, like I said, when he said this and he kept going, like, a lot of the dudes on the panel was getting kind of heated at that. And I think I'm not gonna get too much into what I initially thought about that whole reaction from the other guys, except for maybe a couple dudes, including myself. But some of those dudes on that panel, when she answered that question like that, they was kind of feeling some type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it is what it is, man. It's no big deal. Just leave it alone. But that's all I really got for y'all today, man. I just wanted to drop this story about my experience dealing with a weirdo recently, man. And I just thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was hilarious thinking about it and stuff like that. So I wanted to share it with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And of course, like I said, I ain't put no names into it, but like I said, the people that know, they know. So that's all I really got for y'all today, man. So shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel. I see the numbers was rising recently, man. Like I'm literally sitting at like 47 subscribers right now. It's crazy to think about, man. So thank y'all. I support y'all. And I thank y'all for rocking with me so tough, keeping up the engagements. Like, to be honest with you, y'all are really keeping me motivated to do this. Because honestly, I never saw myself being a content creator. I never saw it. I never wanted to be a content creator. I didn't have no aspirations to be a content creator. So the fact that y'all are rocking with me so tough, y'all liking my posts, you're commenting under my posts, my videos and all this stuff, like this is real talk right here. Like I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me so tough, man. And for that, y'all deserve us a round of applause, man. For real, you do. And that's real talk, man. That's not even no games and stuff like that. But to anybody else, please, please don't be a weirdo on these panels or anywhere in life, man, because your life could end up probably like this. Sad, bro. And then you'll really end up looking like an idiot for real in life if you keep going down the simp path. So cut it out, y'all. But anyway, this is all I got for y'all. I'm signing out. New video. Sooner or later, I may drop the Weirdo Club as a live and stuff like that. So just stay tuned for that. Make sure you got the bell notifications on to make sure that you know when I post a video or when I go live. Just stay tuned for all of that, man, because all that's coming. And also, I was talking to a few people earlier today, and I actually do have some nominees for the Helmet Awards. So I don't want to post them yet, but just keep a lookout for the community tab. You might see some names in there one of these days. I'm not going to say when, though, but you might end up seeing it, though. So, in closing, I just want to say this is Killer Swag 216, and I'm out this place, man.